come along with me to my geology trip to Yosemite where I'm going to be explaining a bunch of history facts and whatnot, so let's get to yapping. First we got Rwanda, which has a bunch of tiny little buildings which was used to store dynamite and briefly prisoners as a jail. Also on display there's authentic wagons, there's stagecoaches, there's working blacksmith shops, just a bunch of things from the past, The buildings were built by the Washburn in 1876 with additional structures added in the early 20th century. So that's pretty cool. Next we got the tunnel view, which showcases the immensities of the granite walls that surround Yosemite Valley, providing a classic view of El Capitan, Half Dome, Sentimental Rock, and Cathedral Rocks, and the Bluff Falls. Bunch of rocks and mountains to look at. Rad, very swag. Anyways, the geological information about this is that there was a emplacement of granitic rock in a substrict zone and metamorphism of older sedimentary rocks. Later came uplift, erosion, and glaciation of rocks to form today's mountainous landscape. Now, for a brief little moment, I'm going to showcase the Yosemite Visitor Center. The Valley Visitor Center is open all year round. It just has a bunch of natural historic display, a bunch of audio-visual programs, and, books, maps sold here. Bunch of visitor stuff, okay? Anyways, back on track. Next we have Vina Falls is 317 foot waterfall on the McBride River just downstream of the Nevada Falls in Yosemite National Park. It's like an upstream neighbor to Vina Falls is clearly visible at a distance from the glacier point, as well as up close along the Mist Trail. So Vina Falls is formed because the glaciers that once flowed through the valley plucked away a highly jointed rock, forming what is called a glacier stair step. And now we got these beautiful views of all these rocks and water. Wow. Next up we got Mirror Lake. It was hike. You can see a bunch of trees, wood, rocks. Mirror Lake in fact is the big pool in the Tonaka Creek. It is a pleasant walk. There's a basin of Mirror Lake. It is not of glacial origin, but it was formed some time after the ice by a great rock avalanche thrown down, presumably by an earthquake. The mountains reflected in a lake in Mount Waconicans, and there was Next we got the Awani Hotel. It is stunning for its interior design and agriculture. It's specifically designed to highlight its natural surrounding, featuring the Yosemite Falls, all the places and whatever. The hotel holds historical heritage as it is listed on the National Register of Historical Places and is the National Historical Landmark. The destination of queens and presidents alike. The distinctive Yosemite Hotel offers a perfect balance of history, hospitality, and elegance. So my hotel I stayed at was the Yosemite Bug, and the Yosemite Bug had waterfalls. Pretty cool. I couldn't find too much information about the Yosemite Bug waterfalls, but I'm guessing they're from the same water that all the other waterfalls are coming from, which is from the water source. So that's some geological information for you, is that the waterfalls are they're from water, from large quantities of water falling. So yeah. Lastly, I went to Yosemite Falls itself. Yosemite Falls is made of the upper fall, middle cascade, and the lower fall, all dropping a total of 2,425 feet, and is one of the tallest waterfalls in the United States. Wow. Okay, anyways, guys, to end things off, I just want to say Miss Gannett is approving right now of my video. She says it's pretty good, and I think I should get a good grade, guys. Look, she's literally giving me a thumbs up. That's her saying I did a good job. So, Mr. Miz, I think I should get a good grade on this vlog because I got a thumbs up from my teacher already. That's technically her already grading it.